It has undoubtedly been a day for Airbus thus far, but it's important to note that while there's been a lot of talk regarding orders, a lot of these are mere formalities and the finalization of orders that were previously already announced, but at that point as an MOU, and Japan Airlines is continuing that trend, and Airbus being the ones to benefit. The Japanese carrier has firmed a purchase for Airbus narrow and wide-body planes to help propel it forward into the future in a more streamlined, efficient, and ready-to-meet available demand manner. Thanks to this, Japan Airlines will commit to 20 Airbus A350-900s and 11 A321neo jets, acting as a finalizing of an announcement that came in March 2024, when it announced future fleet plans, and you may recall this. Furthermore, the firming of the Airbus portion of the deal comes just one day after it committed to additional 787 Dreamliners, all part of that same announcement we received in March. This Airbus purchase does, however, involve a replacement aircraft, an A350-900, which follows the unit lost in that significant incident at the beginning of this year. So as a result, technically it will acquire 21 A350-900s, but in terms of this new order and for fleet growth, it's at 20. The signing ceremony occurred at the Farnborough Airshow, where airline and plane maker delegates celebrated the firm order. Japan Airlines says the A350-900s will actually serve its international route network, part of the company's intent to meet growing demand for travel to and from Japan. Ultimately, the Airbus A350-900's deployment to international markets does actually represent a shift in the strategy typically seen for the usage of this specific variant. That is because you can normally find Japan Airlines' middle ground A350 variant across more short-haul markets. However, this will change with the new batch of 20 units. Don't worry, the short-haul network will not be neglected. They will be adding the popular A321neo as touched on already, but this will be deployed across the Japanese domestic network. The increased capacity paired with efficiency is a true winning combination. The A321neo commitment, it should be mentioned, is for the standard version, not the newly certified, incredibly popular and enhanced A321XLR. However, Japan Airlines has not ruled out the potential purchase of this variant later on. No doubt it'll want to understand better what the XLR can do, and maybe even to an extent experience the A321neo base model first before it invests further, but time will tell on that front. Obviously, the XLR getting finally in the skies with passengers in the next couple of months will be huge for airlines' confidence in purchasing it further. Despite the substantial success in markets right around the world and performance at Airbus, Japan Airlines has not actually ordered the A321neo until now, and JAL's commitment to the single-aisle aircraft represents the first of its kind for the company, which I thought was quite shocking as a fact, but is something noteworthy. That's going to conclude this video covering Japan Airlines' big Airbus finalization order. I'm running on about 3.5 hours sleep across the last 2 days, so I sincerely apologize if maybe my words are a little bit slurred. Don't worry, I'll do my best to try and edit those out for a smooth viewing experience. Stay tuned, there is a lot more to cover as the days go along, and even just from day 2.